And we are wrestling with AEW, NJPW, Forbidden Door, 2023.
LMNOP
QRS
369.
takes place tomorrow in Toronto, yeah, Ontario, Canada, at the Scotia Bank Arena. And there is a lot of
We're not.
fucking matches.
By the way, we're not apologizing to Canadians for that.
Yeah, fuck you, Canada. Except the ones of Edmonton. We love you guys. Shout out to local wrestling. Alright, there's a lot of fucking matches. Probably a couple that you didn't even know were a part of the show. Um, just looking at the card and what you already know, what are your thoughts on it?
You know, I find it funny that, like, I think it was two weeks ago, I said, there's no Tom Lawler this year. And of course, what fucking happens?
Yeah.
Uh,
You did see the update.
oh yeah. I do watch Dynamite. But after hearing a certain piece of news, I'm kind of concerned for the main event.
Yeah, but I think we'll get to that when we get to the
Yeah.
match. Alright, pre-show match. Athena versus Billy Starks, Women's Owen Hart Cup Tournament first round. Well, we know who we're cheering for, at least. No, Scooter?
Yep.
Never lost. Alright, and honestly, it's probably going to be good shit. Obviously, Billy knows what she's doing in that ring, and Athena is no Starks either. So it's gonna be interesting to see, even though it takes place in the woods.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shame because it looks like there's a clear winner in the women's brackets.
Right.
And it looks to be another repeat for Britt. Quite honestly, so I'm sure Athena and Billy will have a great match. I just don't think it's gonna matter.
Unfortunately. Alright, first, I believe this is the first match on the actual card. Adam Cole versus Filthy Tom Lawler. Probably it's not an Owen Hart tournament match? No, it's not.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, there is an Owen Hart Cup tournament match, but it's not.
Right.
We'll get to that. I'm really hoping that there's a mix-up at the airport and it ends up being Jerry Lawler.
Joe Lawler, hopefully he gets better. I haven't heard that he's had some health issues as of late. Continuing health issues, so hope
I've heard he's recovering quite well.
Yeah, but he's still it's
I
still
know. I don't.
funny.
Yeah, I don't mean Jerry Lawler actually get in the ring. I just don't want to see Tom Lawler.
I like Tom Lawler.
He's filthy.
Exactly. I mean, Adam Cole's now looking to
Is this going to be a loser takes a shower match?
It should be, honestly. Alright, Tony Storm. Adam Cole or Tom Lawler, who wins?
Cole.
Yeah. Tony Storm versus Willow Nightingale for the AEW Women's World Championship. Who wins?
Tony, clearly. But expect to see Thunder Rosa.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. They're going to go with Rosa and Tony at All In.
Hmm. Okay. Oh. Orange Cassidy versus Zack Sabre Jr. versus Katsuyori Sabata versus Daniel Garcia in a four-way match for the AEW International Championship. Who wins, Sudo?
Shibata's balls.
I mean, he's alive,
Uh,
so that's it.
Again, I don't know why this. I swear to God, they threw darts at a board full of pictures. The only thing I could see is them giving it to Daniel Garcia, but would it mean anything if Garcia won it here? No. Cassidy retains.
I didn't even consider Garcia to win the match. I mean, he's going after Sabata in the Pure Championship. So what? Daniel Garcia has two titles? No. Fuck you. Um, the only really viable guy that you could see, slithering his way into the match and maybe getting a W is ZSJ, but he works for another company, so I don't see that really happening. Cassidy for the W. Alright. Men's Owen Hart Cup Tournament first round match. CM Punk versus Satoshi Kojima. It's a
Wow.
match you never knew you never wanted.
Uh, I talk about like the most random and unexpected names to pull out. I
Wait till we
mean,
get to the next match.
I mean, well, at least it makes that one makes some sort of logic. I mean, it might as well just say CM Punk versus a consolation opponent.
Is this
Since
match taking place because they couldn't get Kenta?
yes,
Okay,
because Kenta didn't want it.
alright.
Uh, the fact that it's an Owen Hart Cup tournament match makes no sense.
I mean, it's just to
This,
give CM Punk a W on a paid preview
yeah, but
and make it mean something.
but Punk is not gonna end up winning the tournament.
Says who?
It's gonna it's gonna be Punk and Starks in the final. Starks is gonna win.
Well, if
Starks
Starks
will
win, doesn't that mean he wins the AEW World Championship as well?
no.
Because
Hello.
CM Punk said if you beat him, you win the World Championship.
The World Championship of Judaism. Or maybe Ace Steel's World Championship.
Watch the damn promo, Scooter.
No, you can't make me.
Watch it, damn
I
it.
I fell for it once. I'm not gonna do it again.
Well, part of a wrestling show and not watching actual wrestling. Come on, Scooter. Pull it together.
Uh,
I know you're into that
I
density as
learned it
well.
from watching you.
What?
I learned to not watch from watching you.
When the fuck have you been watching me?
Our next piece of news. Uh,
Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxicillin, Dord Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Ida Canoli, with Konosuke,
Japanese name here.
huh?
With Japanese guy number 1 and Japanese guy number 2.
I was gonna say Konosuke called Katsuga. and two
Really? Not take.
Shorta Umo.
Really? Not Kanosuke take Shida? Oh,
I
I'm
think Cold
I'm
Katsuya
disappointed.
better.
Oh,
But I'm a
come on,
big
it's
fan.
right there. It's right there in the spelling.
Take a Shida.
No, just take Shida.
Okay.
They have no time for conjunctions. They don't even wait for their fish to cook.
Then we have Hangman Pagey in the middle-aged bucks.
All right. If it can be obviously spelled and said, there's no point in mispronouncing.
What do you mean?
If you say pie, people are just gonna think you're mentally.
Are you talking about Hangman Pagey?
Yes.
What's fucking New Japan, damn it?
No, you can't neg me.
The Hangman Page and the Bucks are teaming with Eddie Kingston and Tomohiro Ishii. This is an eclectic group of a touch the fuck of what the fuck exactly, if I'm being
Yes.
honest.
From right out of the country of what the fuck is that? Uh, Kofi Kingston. Wow.
How long are we going to go into the match before John Moxley bleeds?
How long are we gonna go before Kingston blows up?
Or
Kingston Kingston will get blown up during his introduction. Come on.
I mean,
I love the guy, but I mean,
he didn't get blown up at I don't even remember the pay preview. It was just sparklers.
oh yeah, oh no, that was Dynamite.
No, it wasn't Dynamite. It was that exploding barbed wire
The
death match.
barbed wire death match. That was a pay per view.
Yeah, that was a pay preview.
No, it wasn't. It was on TV. It's on regular TV.
It was not. It was
It was.
it was double or nothing.
It was during lockdown.
Yeah, it was. But anyway, who wins this match? And do we care?
Uh, uh, Tomohiro Ishii. Uh, um,
Watch New Japan, damn it.
shout out Umino. Shout out Umino to all my peeps. Wait, wrong match. Who cares? I mean, this is such a great way of taking something that was once good, and it's like somehow they killed the horse, they buried it, brought it back to life, killed it again just so they could kick it a couple more times.
Let me ask you this. If John Moxley was teaming with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns instead of Wheeler and Ida Canoli, would it add any interest to you?
Yes, because it's been quite a few years since we've seen them team together. Uh, Blackpool Combat Club is showing that they only function as a unit.
Oh, it doesn't seem like they're even functioning at this point. All right.
Well, being that old will do it to you. Sometimes you just need that blue pill.
Yeah. But before you eat the pill, you need to eat a cannoli and a cold katsu.
Well, Kingston's going to do that. I mean, yeah, pretty sure that pretty soon that shirt that says Lois Rules, it's just going to say Lois.
All right. The next match we got Lee Suzuki Gods. Yeah, Lee Suzuki Gods. Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki versus Sting, Darby Allin, and TBA. I don't know who TBA is, but I've heard nothing but good things. He's won that tournament
Yes.
back in Rio de Janeiro, and
Uh,
he won that
yes.
championship from
And,
something and
yep.
another, and
And Dark Side of the Ring did a episode of him recently. Magnum TBA.
oh yeah, there you go.
But in all seriousness, who do you think TBA is?
It can't
Who do you
be the
think it's?
good Muda.
See, that's what I thought at first, but then my brain said, "All right, think logically. It's clearly going to be Naito.
Oh, because he.
He's got history with Jericho. I mean, unless it's somebody way out of out of the ordinary, uh, like Kenta, uh, um, uh, 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 Kensuke Sasaki, or Jushin Liger, Jushin Thunder Liger.
He's retired.
So, maybe it's the Undertaker. Uh, Apparently everybody thinks it's gonna be Goldberg,
Oh God, he doesn't work for New Japan.
which might mean you do realize he's not under contract to the WWE anymore.
Which means being at a forbidden door doesn't mean it's forbidden anymore. It just becomes a regular door.
Even though Goldberg was promised a retirement match, but let's be honest, every match he's had since 2016 should have been a retirement match.
Oh, 100%.
Um, God, yeah, it's. I mean, un, oh, oh God, unless it's Marufuji.
That would definitely be a forbidden door because he's a Noah guy.
Oh shit, who else was it? Ah, crap. Yeah, who? Oh, I had the name. Where was it? Um, that's what it was. Possibly Phantasmo.
I could
Um,
possibly see that. He's home high at the moment, so I mean he's not going. He doesn't belong to anybody.
um, what if it ends up being Lance Archer?
I mean he's not Suzuki Gun anymore, so it's not
Yeah,
out of the
so
realm of possibility. Does Darby, Sting, and TBA win the match?
uh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, MJF versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the AEW World Championship. How long does it take MJF to beat Hiroshi Tanahashi?
That's what I was thinking of. Hiromu. That's what it was. Um, this match is probably going to be good. It's probably going to be very good.
I say it's gonna be okay.
It's a matter of clearly Tanahashi should wipe the floor with MJF.
Of course.
Uh, and that I think makes it. I think that's the match's selling point. Is how are we'll tune in to see how MJF weasels his way out of this one. Um, so who knows? Maybe MJF hires another. Maybe we get the MJF Wardlow reunion. Uh, Uh, but uh, you know, I'm gonna say Tanahashi wins by a countout
Hmm. I think
because of Adam Cole
he either wins by disqualification or MJF just hits him with the ring and he wins.
or the side headlock.
Yeah. I don't think Tanahashi's losing to a side headlock. He's not Darby Allin, after all. Then we have Sanada versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry with hope for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. A match you could only have come up with in your head if you were in a cocaine coma. I'm looking at you,
Uh,
Tony Khan. And no, I'm not an agent of Nick Khan, and I will not shove it up my ass.
but you are currently undergoing a cocaine dream.
Um, what was that?
Hey, stop hogging the blow. Sonata will have his partner Elantra in his corner, or who knows? Maybe it'll be Prius.
And with Prius, Sonata will win.
No airbags. Uh, uh, Sonata fucking wins. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Um, Brian Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada. You alluded that Brian may be having has been dealing with some injuries at the moment.
Yep.
What
Uh,
exactly was he dealing with?
he's. We know he's not at 100%. That's why you haven't seen him wrestle singles matches since the Iron Man match against MJF. Um, Danielson has a like a whole new number of things aggravating him, and honestly, I probably would say don't expect to see Danielson for a while. Probably until All In.
I think it's going to be a good match, but it's not going to be the 1000% that Brian always gives in his matches because, obviously he fucked something up in that Iron Man match. A guy like him at the age that he's at shouldn't be going as hard as he does. And I think that is evident because he's only had one match again in what was it called? The Anarchy in the Arena
Anarchy in
match.
the Arena.
Yeah, since that match. And then you're putting him against the greatest wrestler in our generation, Kazuchika Okada, who is at 100 all the time. It's going to be difficult, but I think Okada could lead him to a good match, if I'm being honest.
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be yeah. It's gonna be false finish after false finish here. Uh,
All right.
I
That
mean, I mean, considering that this is supposed to be the main event.
I think the next match we're speaking of is going to be the main event,
Uh, then Excalibur got it wrong,
which wouldn't be out of the realm of possibilities.
but I
Um,
digress.
yeah. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. Who wins, Scooter?
Osprey wins, and I don't think we'll care.
It hurts my heart to say yes to that. Um, They're giving him his victory back on Omega. Um, it's not if it doesn't happen on New Japan soil, it really doesn't matter in my opinion. So you're right on that.
And they need at least one title to change from AEW to New Japan or vice versa. Otherwise, Forbidden Door just becomes this predictable mess.
Like it already is.
I mean, if any other titles change hands, I will. Besides the United States title, I will eat a shoe.
All right, let's get a recorder to Scooter.
And
Um,
of course, by shoe, I mean a delicious cake.
all right. I'm not 100% excited for this show, but I feel like it has the potential of being something interesting. I think we might see some surprises. Just at the quality of matches, and I'm going to keep an optimistic and open mind to this because I do enjoy New Japan events. Anything you want to add before we conclude?
Um, nope, 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 nope.
All right, and now we'll conclude our coverage of New Japan, AEW, Forbidden Door. We'll do a review next week.
Hey, folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show, support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.